Hey everybody. I know I told you in the original informational video that I would make another one to show you and describe just in person what is actually in the Moose Binder. This is the Moose Binder. The kids should be taking it to and from school every single day. I told the kids this is like their lifeline to third grade. Everything that's important for third grade is in this binder. But not only is it important, it just teaches organizational skills as well. So this is the Moose Binder. It stands for Managing Organizational Skills Every Day. When you open it up, this one is just a sample, so it's not all detailed like the other one, but they should have a sticker here that says monthly reading goals and logs. They have this sheet in here that describes what every part of the Moose Binder includes and what its purpose is. On the back of that, we have our class promise that we read in class the first couple of days and then made a face to make it more permanent. That is hanging on a bulletin board here in our classroom. What's missing from here, the kids should have a passwords page that includes all important passwords for anything that we use in the classroom, as well as a cursive example page. I know the kids, as they get anxious and excited about learning the cursive, they want to go home and practice it. But they don't normally have a reference at home. So I've started to include that in there as something that they can use if they are wanting to practice their cursive. All that I ask is that we haven't started teaching it yet. Try not to let them get ahead of themselves. There's correct ways to teach each letter, and I don't want them jumping to it and learning it the wrong way before I'm able to teach it to them. The next page that will be in the Moose Binder is our multiplication rocket, and I will have another video that goes more into detail on what multiplication is. This is where they keep track of their progress, starting at letter A, going up to letter W as they pass each set. And again, I'll have another video on what those quizzes or the time tests look like, but they can keep track here. On the back of that is a multiplication table. It's here mainly just to use as a tool, not something that I want them to live by. I obviously want them to be able to memorize their facts and recite them quickly. When I talked about that spelling sleeve, that's the next page in here. This green page, both front and back, is what lists the fun ways to practice spelling if you are wanting ideas to practice spelling at home. When I talk about the kids' pre-test and what their list will be for the week, after we take the pre-test on Monday, I have them stick it in here so that they know where their gaps are for that week and what that skill is, as well as I stick in a half sheet of paper that has the words that they're supposed to study for the week in there. So hopefully this is its home for the week so the kids know where it is, you know where it is, and know what the words are to practice. And then feel free to take it out and use it at home as you want, but we will do certain activities in class where they will need that list as well. So the next page behind that should be the kids' planner. This planner looks a little different than the one that they're using this year. We've shrunk it down and now have 4 weeks on a page instead of 2. After trying to use it, some of the kids have decided to put it in the front pocket just as for easy access because of the rings and having it be sideways, and that's fine. But one of the things that I've talked to the kids about with planners is that I really want them to take responsibility for what they learned that day and what we do every day in class. So as we fill it out, we kind of talk about, hey, if mom and dad or grandma and grandpa, aunt and uncle asked you what the DM under math stands for, what would you tell them? And we say, well, we did our 10 problems of daily math today for morning work. So it's really important that they communicate that to you. At least it's important to me. It's a great way to be accountable for their learning and their daily work. But I ask them to explain that to you before you sign it. You do not need to sign your entire name. If you want to do just initials, that is fine. But I will come around each morning and put a sticker here as well to know that I have checked it. If you need to write me a note in there, please feel free to do so. But it's an easy way for them to earn a Deering dollar as well, being responsible for discussing that with you and then getting it signed. The last thing in here is going to be a folder. It will be a home folder. One side is the keep at home, the other is return to school. Things that go home during the week will be like skating party flyers or any information that we get in the office to be sent home. There are some things that will be sent home that I will ask to be returned. One thing coming your way soon, if it hasn't already, is the third grade t-shirt forms. If you're interested in purchasing a third grade t-shirt, that would be something they would put in the return to school side of the folder and know that it needs to go in my mailbox when they arrive to school the next day. So I hope this was a great way to kind of organize everything for your kids. If you have questions about it after seeing it and watching this video, please do not hesitate to contact me. Thank you.